You know what makes a man over 50 look older than he really is in summer? It's not the wrinkles. It's the wrong polo shirt. Too heavy, too tight, the wrong color, and suddenly you look tired, overheated, and stuck in the past. But when you get the right polo, in the right fabric and color, you look sharp, relaxed, and completely in control. In this video, you're going to build a summer polo game plan that actually works for your age, your body, and your lifestyle. You'll learn which breathable fabrics keep you cool without clinging, and which colors make your face look more alive, not more drained. You'll see how to avoid this trying too hard look, and instead use polos to look quietly powerful and modern. By the end, you'll know exactly what to buy, what to avoid, and how to wear polos in a way that flatters you every single summer. The Summer Polo Mindset. Before we talk fabrics and colors, you need the right mindset about polos in your 50s and 60s. A polo is not just a casual shirt. On a man over 50, a polo is a message. It says how you treat yourself, how current you are, and how much you respect your own appearance. So you can't treat it like a throwaway piece from your golfing days in the 90s. Your goal now is simple, clean, refined, and effortless. The polo should frame your face, flatter your body, and breathe in the heat. If it's stiff, shiny, or makes you sweat just looking at it, it's working against you. Your summer polo should feel like a second skin, not a plastic shell. Forget the idea that polos are only for the golf course or backyard barbecue. A well-chosen polo can replace a dress shirt in many situations when it's hot. Dinner on a terrace, casual Friday at the office, travel days, family events. The right polo makes you look like a man who understands his age and still owns the room. So as we go through fabrics and colors, keep this in mind. You're not chasing trends, you're upgrading your standards. You're choosing polos that respect your age, your comfort, and your presence. Once you see polos this way, every purchase becomes much easier. Cotton polos that actually breathe. Let's start with the backbone of your summer polo wardrobe, cotton. But not just any cotton. At your age, heavy, cheap cotton will punish you in the heat. You want light, soft, breathable cotton that doesn't cling to your stomach or chest. Think of it as armor that feels like air. Look for peat cotton or a light jersey cotton that feels smooth and airy in your hands. If the polo feels thick and rough on the hanger, it will feel suffocating in July. When you pinch the fabric, it should have a little movement, not stand up like cardboard. You want it to drape, not fight your body. Your cotton polo should skim your torso, not strangle it. If the buttons are pulling across your chest or stomach when you move, it's too tight. If it's so loose that it balloons when you sit, it's too big. The right cotton polo quietly follows your shape, giving you room to breathe. Use cotton polos as your everyday summer workhorses. A navy cotton polo with light chinos looks sharp for lunch or casual meetings. A soft gray cotton polo with dark jeans works for evening drinks. Every time, the fabric should help you stay cool and calm, not make you sweat through your confidence. Linen and linen blends for serious heat. When the heat is brutal, pure cotton sometimes isn't enough. That's where linen and linen blend polos come in. Linen is one of the most breathable fabrics you can wear in summer. And in a polo, it can look incredibly refined on a mature man. Pure linen polos will have more texture and a slightly relaxed, lived-in look. If you don't like heavy wrinkling, look for linen cotton or linen modal blends. They still breathe beautifully but look a bit smoother. This gives you comfort without looking sloppy. A linen or linen blend polo is perfect for vacations, seaside dinners, or any day above 85 degrees. The fabric lets air move through, so you don't feel trapped in your own shirt. On a man over 50, that easy drape looks intentional and confident, not messy. It says, I know it's hot, and I still look composed. Choose your linen polos in light, elegant colors. Think soft stone, light gray, pale blue, or a muted olive. Pair them with tailored shorts or lightweight trousers. The whole outfit should feel like you can walk through a hot day without breaking a sweat or your style. Smart performance polos without the plastic look. Now let's talk about performance polos. You've probably seen the shiny, stretchy ones that look like gym gear. On a man over 50, those can easily look too sporty, too young, or just too synthetic. But there is a smarter way to use performance fabrics. Look for polos labeled as moisture-wicking or technical, but with a matte finish. You don't want high gloss or loud patterns. You want a polo that feels soft, moves with you, and dries quickly, but still looks like real clothing. If it looks like something you'd wear to hit a tennis ball, skip it for everyday style. Performance polos can be very useful for travel, humid climates, or days when you're moving a lot. A clean, dark performance polo can work on a long flight or a day of walking around the city. It keeps you dry and comfortable while still looking put together. The key is subtlety, no giant logos, no neon colors, no aggressive branding. Use performance polos in darker, neutral shades. Navy, charcoal, deep green, or a rich brown can all look sophisticated. Let the fabric do the work, not the design. This way, you get all the comfort of modern technology without looking like you're dressed for a sports commercial. Colors that sharpen your face, not wash it out. Now let's fix the biggest mistake men over 50 make with polos in summer. They pick colors that fight against their face. As we age, our skin loses some contrast in color. The wrong polo shade can make you look tired, pale, or heavier. Start by paying attention to how your face looks when you wear a color. If your skin looks red, blotchy, or washed out, that color is not helping you. If your eyes look sharper and your skin looks calmer, that color is your ally. You're looking for colors that give your face energy, not punishment. For most men over 50, deep, muted colors are very flattering. Navy, charcoal, deep olive, and dark teal are powerful choices for polos. They slim the body, sharpen the jawline, and look expensive even in simple fabrics. These should be the backbone of your polo color rotation. For lighter, summer-friendly options, go for soft, dusty tones. Think light gray, stone, soft blue, or a gentle taupe instead of bright white or neon. Harsh, loud colors can make you look like you're trying to compete with younger men. Muted tones say, "I'm not chasing attention, I'm in control of it." Fit, collar, and details that signal authority. You can choose the best fabric and color, but if the details are wrong, the polo fails. On a man over 50, the fit and collar matter more than any logo. They decide whether you look refined or careless. So let's clean this up. The shoulder seam should sit right at the edge of your shoulders, not hanging down your arm. The sleeves should end around mid-bicep and gently hug the arm, not choke it. The body should follow your shape without clinging to your stomach. If you feel the fabric stretching when you sit, you need the next size up. The collar is what separates a sharp polo from a cheap one. You want a collar that stands up cleanly and keeps its shape. If it curls, collapses, or looks paper-thin, it drags your whole look down. A structured collar frames your neck and face, and gives you presence. Keep details simple and mature. No giant logos, no wild contrast piping, no big numbers on the back. 2 or 3 buttons are enough, and you don't need to show half your chest. Leave 1, maybe 2 buttons open, and let the polo speak through its quality, not its noise. Building a reliable summer polo rotation. Now you know fabrics, colors, and fit. The final step is to build a small, reliable polo rotation you can actually live in all summer. You don't need a closet full of them. You need a few that you trust. Start with your everyday cotton polos. A navy, a charcoal or dark gray, and a soft mid-blue will cover most situations. These are your safe, go-to pieces for lunches, casual meetings, and family time. You can rotate them with chinos, jeans, or tailored shorts without thinking too hard. Add 1 or 2 linen or linen blend polos for the hottest days. Choose light, elegant shades like stone, light gray, or muted blue. These are your vacation, terrace dinner, and heat wave options. When everyone else looks sweaty and uncomfortable, you look relaxed and composed. The fabric does the work for you. Finally, include one smart performance polo in a dark, matte color. Use it for travel, humid days, or anything active where you still want to look put together. With this small rotation, every polo in your closet has a job. No dead weight. No guesswork. Just pieces that flatter you and respect your age. You don't need to fight summer anymore. With the right polo fabrics and colors, you can move through the heat looking sharp, calm, and fully in your element. Breathable cotton, smart linen, subtle performance,